most of us might have experienced as kids, touching something with hands. That's how we usually learn. Like we kind of touch everything, like kids especially, right? They touch and learn things. The best part of clay is you get to touch it, you get to feel it. That in itself is quite satisfying feeling. I'm Balakrishna, and so I have started Yogam Pottery. It's been 2 years now. I've done a bachelor's in business management, and then I moved abroad. I did my MBA in France, and then I got into corporate job in south of Germany. I mean, initially it was fine, of course, but then as the time went by, I really kind of started feeling kind of uneasiness with the job, and it wasn't satisfying. It wasn't giving any contentment in life. So that is when I kind of thought, what do I want to do next, right? I thought I'm going to go back to Berlin and be a yoga teacher there. And I went back, and there was still something that I kind of felt that I'm missing in life, and I want to do something else along with yoga teaching. And so that's when I told myself I'm going to give myself 6 months time. I came back to India, and then I was traveling around. And I met a friend in Goa who is a potter. And so she put me in touch with her teacher. And I thought, okay, so I'm gonna go and do like a 3 months internship or like a 6 months internship with the potter. What began as a casual thing, I said, okay, I'm gonna try it out and see where it goes. But I think the first day itself, I fell in love with clay. So what's supposed to be probably a month or 3 months internship, it went on 6 months. I stayed there for 6 months, day in, day out, pottery, learned the in and outs of it. Later in September 2018, that's when I started this studio. I have this space, and I said, so why not use it? And Yogam, one of the meaning is yoga as well, but other meaning is also that you strive and do something without expecting results out of it. And pottery is something that one has to do and not expect too much results out of it. That's what pottery teaches too. Just do, enjoy the process, and let it go. So that's why I thought that's a perfect name for my pottery studio, Yogam Pottery, yeah. So I had to do a lot of research because in India, as of now, studio pottery is still at the beginning level, and setting up a pottery studio in the house is something probably not many people would think of or can imagine. When I thought things were going fine or things were kind of picking up a momentum, because I was getting students continuously and stuff. So the pandemic happened, and of course living in an apartment society, so they closed the gates immediately, and of course we had a lockdown and all of that. So I couldn't have any students. Although I could do production, but I think financially it was quite difficult. Like most of the sayings and quotations say, right? Challenges often present you different doors or different opportunities. So, and now that because of the pandemic, everything is going digital and everything is moving online, and online classes, online work from home, all of that happened. I thought, why not online pottery classes? And that's when I thought I'm going to work out this model, and been working on that for a while. From next week onwards, I'm going to start my online wheel classes. So where I deliver a wheel to a student in Bangalore, deliver the clay and essential tools, and do online classes with them. There are a lot of people out there who are looking for some kind of hobby or some kind of activity that would give them comfort sitting at their home. I think everybody is quite stressed being at home. And I think this is a great opportunity for me and for others to try out pottery and see the possibilities and the comfort that feeding clay with your own hands and making something out of it, how comforting that could be. That's kind of very soothing and kind of relaxes you, and also at the same time gives you kind of self-confidence. When you create something out of it and you have it in front of your eyes, you kind of feel good about it. You kind of feel good about yourself.